Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Sagittarius. And the first couple of cards that I've pulled are the family room and the main female. I was really focused on the rose that she's holding, so I feel like there's a feminine energy that wants to apologize. Maybe there's been an argument about a living situation or at home. Something about, I think, the argument kind of put some doubt into your mind as to whether or not there would be an end here. But I feel like somebody here has had a change of heart. Somebody being, I think, the feminine energy. But of course, it's tarot and this is a general reading. So make sure you don't force it, just fit the gender how you need to. We will call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Friday, Junior. So I hope you have some good plans for the weekend coming up. We're going to start with the Tattoo Tarot. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Ten of Wands in the reverse. And Temperance. Well, that's you, Sagittarius. So we've got a situation that made someone feel like their plans or what they had been working toward was not going to work out. But there's something helping you. Somebody is getting signs, or somebody is listening better to their intuition than maybe they were before. I'm very drawn to the third eye in the background here of the Temperance card. I feel like somebody feels that if they don't apologize or if they don't make the situation better, they're going to regret their actions. So I feel like this Temperance is obviously not just appropriate because we're talking about Sagittarius here, but also because somebody realizes that maybe the difficulty or the stress that was surrounding them had them respond in a way they didn't really feel like they should have, and they want to right the situation. It's like, I feel like there's a peace offering here. We have the Eight of Swords. You or your person may have felt like they were kind of walking down the hallway without any lighting, not really sure what was going to happen, whether or not you should continue to invest in something or make plans for something. Seven of Swords. You might be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. With the Seven of Swords, it feels like somebody wasn't fully honest about what made them walk away. There may be some fear regarding legal issues. Wow. So we have two sevens here. I really do feel like, Sagittarius, there's either a lot of air in your birth chart or the person you're dealing with, because we have Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, and then we're back to the Wands for you with Seven of Wands. Someone may have lied to the main female or exaggerated a situation. I don't know why. I feel like this could be pertaining to taxes, some sort of tax consequence. But somebody was lied to or given information for the express intent of making them, I think, walk away from something or allow an argument to happen. And they've realized now that that information wasn't right. We've got I feel like somebody, oh my gosh, hello, Miss Eva. Can I be honest? You're totally my women crush Wednesday or Wednesday women crush. I fucked it up already, but it's Thursday. We have Seven of Wands because I think somebody's undying love has helped them regain strength at the last minute. And they're like, you know what? I'm stepping on my own heart here because of something that somebody said to me that I don't even know if I can believe. Do I really want to live with myself if I can't move forward in something that I know I want? And I think somebody is deciding I need to apologize and find a way to make things right because I let this, small little thing turn into a big thing that could actually ruin my own happiness, right? This is the Marigold Tarot. What else do we have for Sagittarius? This is so crazy, you guys. What I saw was the Eight of Swords in the reverse in my mind, and here it is. We've got a change, a major change, because somebody realizes they were looking at things with not a complete view, right? Like somebody was trying to get them to see the situation in a negative light so that they could convince this main female to walk away. Oh, likewise. Oh, hello, Miss Christina, my Dr. Pepper friend. I'm still just rocking the energy drink though, sorry. We have a dead Dr. Pepper in the background though, so that kind of makes it better, right? But look, you guys, we have here, I want to make sure you can see it. With the Wheel of Fortune, there's movement happening. This is one of those Wheel of Fortune cards that I always feel like there's somebody that tried to affect the outcome and they couldn't. And now, because we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, it's like somebody's snapping back into reality. Somebody had a reality check, basically. And this could have been something that came through in their dream state or something that intuitively they kept seeing. Maybe they kept seeing the same number over and over again, right? Like 444, 999, something along those lines, right? And I think what's really difficult here is somebody's having to accept that they maybe got falsified information or they maybe were purposefully misled by somebody that they care about. Maybe a family member, a sister, a mother, a brother, because somebody here was trying to get what they wanted. Tower in the reverse. Another card that can mean somebody has had a change of heart or is seeing things differently. But I view this Tower in the reverse like the next stage of the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Like Eight of Swords in the reverse is, okay, I still have time to change something. I still can make this a better situation because I caught something that I've missed before. The Tower in the reverse is like, I'm already impacted by my not making a decision, and now I see the error of my ways. This is like a moment too late almost. So I feel like somebody is realizing they have to do something quickly or they'll be upset with themselves even more than they already are. It's like foreboding. Like, I know I need to say something or things are going to get worse. I'm going to miss my opportunity. Starbucks and Mountain Dew? Girl, you crazy. Damn. Oh, I hope you caught the Leo reading. I think you were in there. You are fiery. I hear you though. I've got Sagittarius too. It explains my wild side, right? We've got Five of Swords under Eight of Swords. Somebody tried to come in between you and your person. So I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that had made plans or wanted to be with somebody and got talked out of it. or got talked into a pretty serious argument because somebody was jealous. Somebody wanted to not lose you. So maybe you were talking about moving away. Maybe you were talking about getting married. Maybe an ex was trying to keep you on the hook, but somebody knew what they were doing. They were trying to come in between you and your person, and they failed because you're too perceptive. We have the Moon and the Eight of Cups. This is clarifying the Seven of Swords. Look at that sneaky little chickie. She's like, oh yeah, no, you'll never figure it out. I'm just doing me and my cute little denim shorts. But with the Moon, something that they didn't want to come out has come out. Some sort of information that I feel like somebody had intuition on or got a message in their dream state, and then they got some sort of confirmation externally. Maybe somebody in passing made a comment, and it was very obvious then that the information they'd been given that was wrong was designed to make you walk away, or your person. Eight of Cups. I mean, all I see here, we've got skulls facing each other and skulls not facing each other. Somebody was trying to get you to not communicate with somebody you care about. We have the Emperor and the King of Swords in the reverse. Emotional manipulation, controlling the narrative. This is somebody who's used to getting their way. They're a little bit bossy. This could be a parent figure, but I don't think it's across the board a man or a woman. So you'll have to place the gender as it fits. But I do feel like it's somebody you've known for a long time and somebody who's been used to providing you with advice or counsel, somebody that feels like they know better than you, but they don't. This is like old school way of thinking, I feel like. Like somebody doesn't want to believe that their child has grown up to be able to like make their own decisions. Like, don't be a parent if you don't want to let your kids make their own decisions. At a certain point, you have to accept, like, this feels like a grown woman or grown man that has made a decision and somebody is like, you did it wrong. No, I didn't. I just didn't do it the way you would do it. And that's different. But you have your life over there and I have my life. Like somebody's having to stand up for their own decision making. And I support you in that. It's your life. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Signs in the reverse. Technically the word is synchronicity is at the top, but I like to say it as if it's the Mel Gibson movie. Oh my God, you guys want to make fun of me? In high school, I thought I was so funny. That movie came out when I was in high school. And I was the type that liked to kind of like do weird shit in public to see how people would respond. Like, oh no, I just ran into that huge pile of DVDs in the store and they've gone everywhere. Really weird. And my friends and I thought it would be hilarious to go to the local Denny's with a fucking, what are those things? Tinfoil hat, just like out of signs, just to see what would happen because the local Denny's was like all the good old boys in like overalls and stuff that wanted to sit there and talk about how their wives were shitty. They all just, what the hell is that? So yeah, hi, I'm Carmen, I'm weird. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I feel like it has to do with you being just like completely different from your family, completely different from your friends. Like you don't care if you're different, you're going to do your own thing. And it's probably because you're going to be amused by it or because you don't give a fuck, right? So unfortunately, that also means that sometimes you ignore the signs that come through that you need to listen to. And I think we had a change of heart because someone realized they were maybe just doing this to be a little bit different or being a little bit stubborn. So maybe you have Taurus in your chart. But eventually, I think you realized, okay, I got to stop being a little extra. I got to actually like realize there's a time component here, and I might be shitting in my own bed. So I feel like somebody started to listen to those intuitive messages more clearly and realized that if they were going to piss off somebody that was, you know, a trusted friend or family member, that was just going to have to be how it was. You can't please everyone. You just can't. There could be some jealousy here. Now, if you are having some Christina, I love it. I do that shit too. Or like if I'm driving and I'm singing and I pull up to a stoplight, I don't care, dude. If it's Whitney Houston, I'm not going to stop singing just because you can see me. Do you stop picking your nose? No, I see that. So I'm just going to keep singing. But we have somebody jealous of you, you guys. Somebody who maybe feels like your life is easier. You keep getting things handed to you. And maybe they wanted to cause some strife because they didn't feel like they could get to your level. Somebody was being petty. I call this Petty Betty. Like, she's sitting there laughing at your joke, all the while thinking, I want to put some gum in your hair. Like, work on yourself. If you're jealous, you have opportunity to work on your own shit. But somebody wanted to mess up your stuff because they were jealous, or your person's life. And now there might be a pretty drastic ending or a difficult conversation about, I know what you were doing, man. You literally gave me falsified information because you don't want me to be with that person. You don't want me to be happy. You don't want me to be successful in my business. Like, you're in timeout. Let me find the dunce cap. I'm going to make sure it matches your nails, okay? We have intervention and cleansing. I feel like intervention kind of came out sideways because we are not quite done cleaning up the kitchen. So you guys, if you are looking at who's in your life, who is a close friend, who is a family member that you tell everything to, you might be changing your mind. You might be seeing that you can't tell everything to everyone. There's something really kind of sad about this truth, but it is a truth nonetheless. When you are a star, when you are doing well, when you are living your most authentic life, you will have haters. Guarantee it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you live in the boonies. I don't care if you live in the middle of the city. I don't care if you don't speak the language. People will hate you because they don't have what you have. I think I just posted a reel on Instagram. I think it's from the interview, but maybe I'm wrong, with Seth Rogen and the other dude. They hate us because they ain't us, right? Well, welcome to the club. They hate you because they ain't you, right? So you have to be able to address those situations and know, who am I dealing with because I need to, and who am I dealing with because I feel trapped by it. If they don't deserve to be in your sunshine, they don't deserve to be in your sunshine. We have the hamster wheel. So I feel like this is definitely somebody that is looking at your prospects from a career or a money standpoint. Maybe you started dating somebody who's rich. Maybe you started a business that's really doing well. Maybe you won in the stock market, or whatever it is, they're jealous. Jealous, jealous, jealous. All right, let's get some more tarot. Can you guys tell which cards are my favorite? Because I always want to reach for the Metamuse. I love this deck so much. I have a feeling that there is a pretty monumental change here for you that will impact your money, but you do have to stand up for yourself. Sometimes we have little tests along the way that make sure that you are still giving yourself the self-respect and self-love that you deserve in order to get that abundance you've been working towards, right? Because you get rewarded for doing the right things for you. King of Pentacles. You sure do get rewarded. This is, I think, one of the last tests before you get this abundance or a nice hike in money, right? We've got with the Wounded Warrior and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who has been through the ringer, has had to deal with a number of maybe difficult job situations, difficult bosses, or maybe just a number of unexpected expenses. Either way, there's a sense that you're feeling a little defensive because you've had to be dealing with things from kind of feels like every angle, right? Somebody having a medical issue, somebody having, you know, increased costs and heat because things are more expensive, groceries being more expensive. Somebody has been like, all right, I get it, I'm done. Can we just like have some like easier life, like easy living, right? Kenny Rogers in the background. But we have the King of Pentacles here. You are moving up. Things are going to feel more comfortable for you. And I get the sense that part of the reason this Wounded Warrior is coming out is because you are surrounded by people that have not had that same success, and you've had to kind of defend yourself for whatever decisions you've made. Maybe people didn't even believe in what you wanted to do. Maybe they said, oh, that's cute, you want to be a doctor? Oh, that's cute, you want to be famous? Princess of Pentacles, you invested in, I think, some project or new venture that people didn't think you should. There was something that maybe you even felt like you had to kind of hide. But there's an opportunity for something here that involves leaving home. And I feel like that's part of the resistance you're getting. It might not necessarily mean you're literally moving away from family. It might not necessarily mean that you have to end something with family, but I view it as somebody in your family or somebody in your close social circle as you moving away from them in a way that threatens their ability to have a relationship with you or threatens their ability to benefit from being near you. This could be somebody who feels like they get financial benefit from being in your life. So with the Lovers in the reverse, there's an important decision that they're trying to influence. I feel like they're this snake that snakes aren't always bad, okay? Sometimes they denote healing. But I feel like this is somebody who is trying to prevent you from pulling the trigger on a decision that you are meant to make a decision on. Something that you know you're supposed to be doing, some move you're supposed to make, and I wouldn't let anybody affect that. I know there are a couple of people that didn't want me to pull the trigger on moving out of Minneapolis, but it's the best thing that I've done in a very long time. Seven of Swords again. I think for some of you, or for the majority of you, this is a feminine energy because we do have two kind of coquettish feminine energies in our Seven of Swords cards. This could, like I said, be like a mother, sister, or good friend. But this person didn't want you to see their true motives, and they were putting on a show. We have such a carnival circus vibe here, right? Somebody wanted you to look here and not here, right? Five of Cups. Somebody wants you living in the past. They don't want you to look at the new opportunities that are approaching you. They're heartbroken. I think jealousy is the reason. They feel like they're going to lose some hold over you or some benefit in their life. The Nine of Pentacles, this is pre-Empress energy. Somebody has stepped out of a more like sheltered approach and stood more so in their own strength and spoken up for what it is that they want their life to look like. And this is causing heartbreak for the person who thought they could control you. They wanted you stuck in this Five of Cups energy, looking at, the difficulties you've been through instead of appreciating the opportunities that are coming your way. But you're the Nine of Pentacles. They can't stop you. This is somebody who's paying attention to their spiritual gifts, i.e., their intuition. That's what the hawk is for. You can kind of see it, kind of like gets lost in all of the noise there. But this is somebody who's paying attention to their intuition and moving in the right way in order to get the abundance that is due to them. All right, we'll get a couple more cards for you from the Everyday Tarot. Magician in the reverse. Somebody's trying to control the outcome of your money. Ten of Pentacles. There is generational wealth or some sort of very happy, comfortable home that this person is stepping between you and that home because they're jealous. Page of Wands. This is the good news that you've received about moving forward on something. Again, for some of you, you might literally be moving. The Chariot denotes some of the fastest moving energy you can get in the tarot. So either you are literally moving in a car or a plane, or this is you've gotten word that you're kind of like skipping a level, right? So if you are, I'm trying to think of a good example. I don't know the like tiers very well. Okay, so let's say you are a frontline salesperson and you get promoted to like global VP. There's some ridiculous jump because of your skill that is inviting people to be a little bit jealous or vindictive. Somebody may have felt like they deserve what you're getting from their relationship or their employer. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This feels to me like someone has gone through their own loss. King of Swords. So they want you to like basically commiserate. Seven of Swords again, you guys. That's the third time. I don't know why it just went through my head, but I had 3 times 7 equals 21. There's 3 pentacles here. So this could be something like something important could happen regarding the situation within 3 weeks or 21 days. But there's a King of Swords here. Again, you may be dealing with an air sign that has gone through some sort of material loss that he doesn't want to tell you. And we have 2 swords in front of the castle. So it feels to me like we could have somebody who is house poor or somebody who has overinvested and lost too much and now they can't afford their own place. There is money problems inspiring someone to be meddling in your shit because they want your money. 7 of Pentacles. Something they invested in didn't pay off. Maybe they lost money in the stock market. Maybe they invested poorly. But this is justice. This is the balancing of the scales. This could be somebody who stole that is losing what they stole. This could be an ex-partner that tried to take from you and feel like if you move away, they wouldn't be able to take more from you. But we have the 4 of Cups. This is saying, for me, this is saying that somebody is making the choice to move away from a partnership, a relationship, or a family member, a family unit, because they see that they've invested and gotten nothing back for it. This could be somebody that you loan money and they never pay you back. This could be somebody that you're consistently generous with or you're, kind to when they have a difficult time, but they never return that favor to you. Rejecting them is justice. Whatever you're doing as far as moving away from this, you are supposed to be doing because this person is dishonest and trying to take from you. Let's get one more card under the Four of Cups, please. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and if you heard it, a stomach growl, so I might have to go eat some food. We have the Three of Pentacles under the Four of Cups because somebody has decided they don't want to collaborate, or I view this as somebody not really wanting to take advice from anyone. I don't want to listen to what you have to say because I know it's coming from a bad place. I know you're lying to me. All right. We'll get a couple from the Gypsy Oracle, and then we'll call it a day. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? Sweetheart. Prison. Pleasure seekers in the reverse. So Sagittarius, this could be you or your person, but I definitely feel like it is this main female here who wants to right the situation. She's been stuck in a situation. Somebody's been trying to hold this kind soul back by some sort of you owe me kind of conversation. So this feels to me like, I brought you into this world, I can take you right out kind of thing. Like, you should do what I ask because of who I am, not because of, anything you actually owe me. And with the pleasure seekers in the reverse, I feel like there's a sense here that somebody is trying to see somebody else fail or hold somebody back, but also there's a sense that there's a relinquishing of some sort of social circle. Like, I don't need you guys. You suck anyways. So whatever you think was going to hold me here, it's not going to work. We have surprise in the reverse. Waiting. And reunion in the reverse. If somebody thought that they would be able to keep you from your destiny or hold you back, this feels like potentially a controlling ex or controlling family member that is more of a masculine, because we have the Emperor and the King of Swords in the reverse over here. Somebody thought that they could sneak up on you or surprise you and that you would be there waiting for them, and they're going to find out that you've already left or you've moved on. Nope, sorry, I don't wait around for anybody. I'm Sagittarius. Which, if you didn't know, is Earth Angel. So I have wings, I can fly, and your ass is way back there. So we have gift in the reverse. Somebody has gone through a major loss financially. I really feel like they're trying to use you or your person for money. Journey in the reverse. They may have damaged their vehicle or lost their ability to travel. But I do feel like there's somebody here that has negative intent that wants to sneak up on somebody. This could be somebody you were married to or somebody that you once talked about getting married to, but this is not somebody you're interested in anymore because it's next to the Nine of Pentacles. You want your independence from this situation. This could also represent conventional beliefs, like people who expect you should do this because I'm related to you. And you're like, nope, sorry, I actually have to do the thing that's right for me. So we have malady in the reverse. Somebody is recovering from an illness. But as they recover from this illness, they're realizing that maybe somebody they thought they could count on is not really on their team. They're not rooting for them. Well, it's okay. I'm rooting for you. And, I have like some pretty badass manifesting powers. So, all right, what do we have for Sagittarius? A stranger who will turn into a good friend. And a woman will soon invite you to her home. This will bring you good luck. Interesting. I love these cards. They're so weird, you guys. I feel like there's also something here about 6 being a lucky number for you. All right, so make sure you're treating people as you would with respect and, your charm, because there's somebody here that you're going to become close to, and I think they're this good luck person. So you may make friends, somebody that will actually be, that soul tribe kind of vibe. And you'll want to take their invitation, but you also have somebody that wants to visit you. A guest coming means trouble, and a letter that you will receive, act on it at once. I don't think it's mere chance that these two came out together. I do feel like there may be some sort of notification, like maybe somebody emails you or sends you an actual letter and says, "Hey, I'm going to come visit. I'm going to be in town. Be unavailable." This is not a visit you want to deal with, or it's not the person that you think is coming to visit you. This could be the surprise you don't want, this Emperor or King of Swords that you've tried to protect yourself from or get away from. So, all right, you guys, that's the Sagittarius reading for you guys. I'm going to try to be back with I think I'll do 2 more readings today, and it might be Divine Feminine. We'll see. Sometimes I get bossed around with these guys. So, all right. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you later.